So you're doing a 9 to 5 in Southern California,
Correct, Monterey.
Monterey.
Yes.
So how far north is that of San Diego?
It's about an hour south of San Francisco.
Okay. So you're Monterey, and that is a very famous language school.
Correct. Yeah.
For the military.
The Defense Language Institute.
And now, is that just Air Force?
No, that was all services. But what they did was the classes were divided up into services. So there was an Army class next to us, a Marine class next to them, Air Force.
So you wouldn't mix with them. You would stay with your class.
You stayed with that same group. There were, I believe, in my class, if I'm remembering correctly, there was maybe 8 or 9 of us.
And how many teachers?
One.
One teacher taught everybody.
It was more slanted toward speaking and understanding. The written wasn't stressed as much because basically, which I found out later on, is we were going to be intercepting
What does that mean?
North Vietnamese messages.
Okay.
In other words, we were going to be on radio frequencies that they used for troop movements, attacks. So it was more important that we be able to understand and speak than it was to write.
Okay.
So it was mostly slanted toward that. So that led to a better interaction between the teacher and the students because we were just all constantly talking in North Vietnamese. It was, at the end of it, you were given a proficiency examination. At that time, it was the basic proficiency examination was scaled on I think, a 5-point maximum, for 5 being native speaker. And at the end of it, I scored 4 in speech and recognition.
So you got an A.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they wanted you to end up, obviously you weren't going to end up native, but, they wanted you, I assume, to be at least 3 or 4. It wasn't really pass fail.
Right.
But that's what I ended up with.
And your teacher, she was from
South Vietnam.
And she told you this?
Yeah, she was from Saigon.
Okay. From Saigon.
Yeah.
Okay. And she spoke dual. Where did she learn how to speak English? And was she in the military?
She never told us.
Okay.
I really don't know. I have no idea.
How did they get her?
That I have no idea. We didn't discuss things like that. Because basically you understand, as I said, this all ended up in the top secret crypto clearance, which is the highest clearance you can get.
Were you in crypto clearance before you even started then?
Well, you had to have the clearance, yes, to be involved. Once you got to the electronic school, which was the next step after the language school.
Okay.
That was about...
You're in Monterey. Now, is Monterey then, you're saying the military went there, Air Force, Army, Navy. Are you saying Army intelligence went there? Air Force intelligence went there? Or are these just regular recruits?
I believe that most of those people probably trained at Langley.
Okay, the intelligence would train at Langley.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, because again, it was a huge building. School. It wasn't like it was 1 or 2 classrooms. I have no idea what was going on in any other classroom. Like I said, you got to understand, it's the middle of the war. This is all highly classified stuff. Now, technically, we didn't really discuss anything classified in language school. It wasn't until we got to San Angelo, Goodfellow Air Force Base, where we got into the tricks of the trade.